Hi guys, welcome to the United Heroes channel. My name is Jenia and I'm happy to welcome you here for this dynamic yoga practice. Hope you are doing well and let's get started. Find a comfortable sitting position with your legs crossed or one leg in front of the other. Release your hands on your knees, on your thighs, whatever is comfortable for you, and close your eyes. And let's take some moments here just to allow your body and your mind come to your mat, into your practice, letting aside everything that you have been doing just before the practice, everything that is waiting for you after the practice in this weekend, and just start to feel the body, the energy this morning, in this moment, and start to connect to your breathing. Just observe it for some moments here, and then slowly, progressively start to inhale more air and reach up through the crown of your head to find length in your spine, and then exhale. Keep this length, but relax your shoulders, your thighs, your knees, let them go down to find some grounding with your hips. And with the next exhalation, let your head go down, chest to chin. And inhale, start circling your head above your shoulders. Always finding length in your neck. And go slowly, according your movement to your breathing. Observing all the sensations that this movement brings up. And then switch sides, go to the other side. Observe if there is any difference. And finish the last circle here. Let your head come back to the center, still being down, and then with your next inhalation, come up. And slowly open your eyes. Okay. And then inhale, arms up through the sides, and then exhale, turn right, your right hand behind your hips, fingertips on the floor, probably your palm on the floor all the way down, and the back of your left hand on the outside of your right knee. And then inhale, reach up, find length in your back, in your belly. And then exhale, bring your belly slightly in, navel in, and turn to the right. If it's okay for your neck, you can turn with your head as well, as if you wanted to look over your right shoulder, or probably even further. And then inhale, the head comes back to center, and then exhale. Go back to center with all of your body, and then inhale here, arms up, and then exhale, start slowly to fall down, bending in your hips, arms going up, back still flat and long and nice. And then when you start to feel that the back begins to round, then put your hands down, release your head down, and with every inhalation, continue to go forward, not down but forward, pressing your chest in front of you. And then exhale, probably your belly goes a little bit further to your thighs, to your shins. And if your elbows bend, then continue working your hands, working your fingertips forward to find even more length here. And make sure you continue to press your hips down to the ground. Okay. One last cycle here. Inhale. Exhale, go down for the last time. And with your next inhalation, Move your hands back to you, to your legs, and come all the way up. And then release your legs here and change the crossing. Put the other leg before, in front of the other. Find your grounding again on your hips. And once more, inhale, arms up. And then exhale, turn left. Your left hand behind the hips on the ground, really close to you. Don't lean backwards. And the back of your right hand on the outside of your left knee. Inhale, press your left hand into the ground. Reach up and then exhale, turn left. Now move your belly, move your navel to your left hip. And continue to breathe deeply, regularly, letting your breathing accompany the movement, bringing you further into the pose. And then inhale, turn your head back to the center, and exhale, return completely to the center. And one last time here, inhale, arms up, and then exhale, bring your belly to the ground slowly, with your arms still going up. Don't let them drop. And then release your hands, your palms into the ground. Inhale here. Press your hands into the ground, chest forward, and then exhale, go down. If it's still possible, keeping your back flat. And continue to walk your fingers, your hands forward. And one last inhalation here. And then exhale, go down for the last time. And with your next inhalation, move your hands backwards to you to come all the way up to the center. And then find your way to a tabletop position. Your fingers spread, your palms press down to the ground, your knees hip wide, and then as you inhale, back bend, and at the same time, pull your hips backwards to your heels, opening in your chest, looking up and forward, and then as you exhale, round the spine and come all the way back to the front of your mat, shoulders over the wrists. And once again, inhale, back bend and go back, finding length in the front side of your body, and then exhale. Press the belly in, round the spine, come back to the center, and once again, inhale, back bend. Keep your shoulders far away from your ears. As you exhale, go back, shoulders over your wrists, and probably a little bit further. Switch a little bit more weight into your wrists, and inhale, go back. And as you exhale, probably you can go a little bit further with the shoulders. Okay, and one last time. Inhale, back bend, exhale, round spine. And probably you find a nice diagonal line between your knees and the crown of your head. And then inhale, go back to tabletop position. Toes onto the ground, into your mat, and then inhale here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift up your knees, hips up and back. Okay. Keep your legs bent here. Inhale, and then as you exhale, right heel down to the ground. No matter if it touches the mat or not, just find a nice stretch in the back of your right leg. And just breathe here in the pose. Continuing to press your palms down into the ground and switching the weight backwards to your feet. And as you inhale, bring your right heel up, and exhale, left heel down. And same thing on this side, just some breaths here to have your left leg stretched. And as you inhale, put your left heel up, and then exhale, both heels to the ground. And once again, you can still have your knees bent here. Not really important to put your heels on the ground. What's really important here is to find length in your back, in your spine. So continue to press your palms on the ground and reaching up through your hips to the sky. And as you inhale, go to a plank pose, shoulders over wrists, and put your knees down onto your mat. Inhale here, and then as you exhale, bend your elbows backwards, and go all the way down. Belly and chest on your mat, and inhale, little cobra. Abdomen stays on the ground. Reach up and forward with your chest, and as you exhale, toss your toes under and go all the way up to the down dog. Okay, and once again, you inhale here in down dog. Exhale, plank pose. Shoulders over the wrist. You can adjust the distance between your hands and feet. And as you exhale, knees down and bend your elbows backwards, squeezing them in. And go all the way down to lie on the ground. Inhale. Go up in a little cobra here. Squeeze your elbows into your sides. And exhale, down dog. We'll do this 2 more times. You can continue to do it in the same way, letting your knees down, or probably you can keep your legs straight. So as you inhale, plank pose, and then you can choose to put your knees down or keep your legs straight. In both variations, exhale, bend your elbows, go down. If your legs are straight, you don't go all the way down. Shoulders same level as your elbows, and then inhale, upward facing dog. Your legs don't touch the ground, and then exhale, down dog. Okay, and one last time here. Inhale, plank. Exhale with your knees bent or not. Bend the elbows. Inhale, little cobra or upward facing dog. And then exhale, down dog. Okay. Make sure you're still connected with the breathing. Take 5 nice long inhalations and complete profound exhalations. And as you exhale, bend your knees and then start to find your way to the front of your mat, stepping your feet slowly forward, rounding your spine. And then grab your elbows here and release all the weight of your upper body down. The weight of your head, shoulders and arms. And start to sway side to side, finding some movement in your ankles, in your knees, in your hips. And then take a long deep breath here and sigh it out. And once again, inhale and exhale with your mouth. And one last time. And release your arms as well to the ground. And with the next inhalation, start to unroll the spine. Nice and slow. Letting your arms completely passive here. And your head coming up at the very end of your movement. Okay. And find your way into a Tadasana, mountain pose. Feet together. And get your quads. Your belly slightly in, chest up and forward, shoulders down and back. And get your arms as if you wanted to touch the ground with your fingers. And then inhale, arms up. Reach out through your fingers, through your chest. And then exhale, let yourself fall down. Round your spine. And once again, we'll go all the way up. Inhale this time, arms up through the sides. Reach up and exhale, go down. Relax here, relax your head, your neck, your shoulders. And one last time. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, fall down. Okay. Inhale, all the way up, arms up, reaching to the sky. And then exhale. Let your arms go down and interlace your fingers behind your back. If it's not possible, you can grab your elbows or otherwise put your fists one against the other. And inhale here, chest up and forward, and then exhale, go down. You can bend your knees as much as needed, and then let your arms go forward. Okay, and then inhale, belly parallel to the ground. Exhale here, release your arms, and then inhale, go all the way up. And exhale, release. Okay. And I suggest we do a moon salutation to honor the full moon that happened on Thursday night. So come to the one side of your mat. In order to have space to your right, we'll start with the right leg, feet together. Find your balance here, and then inhale, arms up. And then exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, back to center, and then exhale, step wide to the right with the right feet. Come into a goddess pose. Your toes point out, knees bent, arms at 90 degrees, and go down with your hips as if you wanted to touch the ground. Okay. And then inhale. Come to a 5-pointed star, reach up. Exhale, go down. Bend the knees, bend the arms, and go slightly further down than the first time. And once again, inhale and exhale. Okay, inhale, straighten your legs. Right toes point out, left toes come in. Arms parallel to the ground, and inhale here, reach forward for Trikonasana, triangle pose. And then exhale, right hand goes down. And look up to your left hand, to your sky. Find length in both sides of your body. Open your chest. And with the next inhalation, go all the way up, arms parallel to the ground. And then turn to the back of your mat. Inhale, arms up. And then exhale, go forward. Think about grabbing something which is really far from you. Your hips square, parallel to the back of the mat. And then as you exhale, let your arms drop down. Your fingers probably touching the ground, or if not, you can put them on your shin. And inhale, chest forward. As you exhale, try to go, just let your belly go down in the direction of your right thigh. And one last time, inhale. Find length in your spine, exhale. Go down. Inhale here, and as you exhale, bring your left knee to the ground. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, a slight back bend, starting with your arms pulling you backwards. And then inhale, go up to the center, and exhale, put your hands onto the ground. And turn your right foot to the inside and go to side lunge. Your left toes pointing up. You can help find balance with your hands on the ground, or probably hands to heart. Inhale here. Try to reach up. And then as you exhale, we'll switch to this same pose on the other side on your left foot. Right toes pointing up to the sky. Make sure you find a balance here with the hands probably on the ground, or hands to heart. And press with your left elbow to the outside to open your left hip here. Inhale, and as you exhale, turn to the left, your left toes pointing forward, and put your right knee on the ground. And inhale, all the way up, arms up. Exhale, your hips going down. Inhale here in the center, and then exhale, your arms going backwards into a slight back bend. Make sure your belly is still engaged. Your navel drawing in, and then inhale, go back to center. And exhale, palms on the ground. And then let your right knee go up, and then put your right foot onto the ground, heel to ground. And then inhale, go all the way up with your arms. And as you exhale, reach forward. Try to grab something really far from you, much further than your left foot. And as you inhale here, then exhale and go a little further down. Probably hands on the ground, on your shin. And try not to round your spine here. Find length in your spine. Shoulders back and down. And as you exhale, try to bring your belly closer to your left thigh. Your hips square. So draw your left hip a little bit backwards and right hip forward. And with your next inhalation, go all the way up, slowly, arms up. And then exhale, arms parallel. And open a little bit your right foot. Feet at 90 degrees. Inhale, reach forward with your left hand. Find length in both sides of your body. And then left hand down. Probably on the ground or on your ankle, on your shin, so that you can open up your chest. If it's okay for your neck, look up to the sky. Reach up through your right arm, right hand. And let your right shoulder go a little bit backwards. And with your next inhalation, go all the way up. Press your feet down. And as you exhale, come back to goddess pose. Toes pointing out, bending your knees, arms at 90 degrees. And then inhale. Straighten your legs, straighten your arms to a 5-pointed star. Exhale, go down. Feel these two energies, one going down with your hips, and then as you inhale, energy brings you up. Find length. And exhale, go down. As if you wanted to put your hips on the ground, on the line between your two heels. And one last time, inhale. And then exhale. Okay. And then inhale, go all the way up. And exhale, close your feet. Go back to the side of your mat where you have started. Inhale in the center. Exhale, side bend to the right. Move your left shoulder backwards. Open the chest. Inhale, go up. And exhale, side bend to the left. Right shoulder going backwards. Chest opening. And inhale. Go back to center and exhale, release your arms. And go all the way down to sit on your heels. Go into any other comfortable sitting position, just to close your eyes. Reconnect to your breathing. Observe all the sensations going through your body, the energy flowing. Okay, and then open your eyes, sit down on the mat, open your legs wide and nice. Take an opening here that you can keep comfortably, not struggling. So it can be here or here. Choose your option. Put your hands in front of you and try to find a long, flat back. You can probably choose to put your hands behind you to help you find this length, as if you wanted to back bend almost. Okay. And then inhale, arms up. And as you exhale, turn right to your right leg and go slightly down in order to keep your back flat, long, and nice. So avoid rounding your spine. And inhale, go up. Exhale to the center. And same thing, just go slightly down in order to keep your spine long. Inhale up. Exhale, turn to the left. Turn from your lower belly, lower back. And then exhale, go down to your left leg, left thigh. As if you wanted to press your belly on your left thigh. And once again, inhale, center, exhale, go down between your two legs. And inhale up. Exhale, turn to right and go down. Try to reach further than your right foot, much further. And inhale, go up. Exhale, last time to the center. Inhale up. And exhale, the last time to the left. Okay, inhale. Come to center and exhale, release your arms. Put your hands down your knees and then press your legs together and find your way to go all the way down to it onto your mat. And release here. The whole weight of your body down to the ground. And we'll finish with some hip opening pose. So bend your knees, put your feet onto the ground in front of your hips, and then put your right ankle on your left knee as if you were sitting on a chair. And then as you inhale, press your left thigh to your chest and grab it under your knee. Now relax completely your left leg and then draw it closer to you by the muscles of your arms, by the force in your shoulders and arms, and try to find contact with your spine and the mat, especially in the lower back. And as your right ankle comes closer to you, press away, not with your hand, I'm just showing you, press away your right knee, okay, to open in the right hip. And just continue breathing here in this pose. And then you'll keep your legs as they are. Don't change anything. Just open your arms to the sides. Inhale here. And as you exhale, let your legs go down to the left. And then just try to relax completely here. If you need any support, feel free to make to put a block, a yoga block, or just some books or a towel onto your feet, onto your knees, in order to relax completely. Relax your right shoulder into the ground. Breathe into your right side. Close your eyes and start to find some relaxation here after all the movements we've done. And then as you inhale, go up and back to center. Release your legs and switch sides. Left ankle on your right knee. And then inhale, draw your right thigh closer to you. Grab it under the knee. And then as you exhale, engage your arms to draw your right leg closer to you. So your left ankle is going closer to your face, and engage your left knee to press it back, to press it away from your head, from your face, to open up the left hip. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. Try not to put any strain in your upper back, in your shoulders. Just release them to the ground. And keep your legs as they are. Don't change anything. Just release your right leg. Open your arms to the sides. Inhale here. And as you exhale, let your legs go to the left. To the right, sorry. Okay. Probably it doesn't touch the ground. That's okay. Use something, your blocks, yoga blocks, books, or anything you have to put it under your feet, under your knees, so that you can relax in this pose. Connect your breathing. Deep abdominal breathing here. Stretching your left side as you breathe. And as you inhale, go up and then release your legs. Release completely your weight onto the ground. And take some moments here in Shavasana to relax your whole body. Let all the benefits of this practice go through your whole body, all your muscles, cells. Feel free to stay longer here in this Shavasana if your body invites you to do it. Otherwise, start to move slowly your hands, your feet. Turn your head from side to side delicately, as if you were in your bed in the morning, waking up. And inhale. Stretch your whole body with your hands behind your head. And then exhale, relax. And find your way to a sitting position, rolling onto the side, and then going all the way up, slowly and nicely. To sit onto your mat. And then put your hands in front of your heart. And as you exhale, let your head drop down to your fingertips. And take some time here to thank you for your practice, to thank yourself for your efforts, for your patience. And thank your body for letting you flow through this practice. And thank you for letting me guide you. Namaste. Thanks a lot. I hope you enjoyed this practice. See you next week, next Tuesday at 8 a.m. for morning yoga practice, or next Saturdays it's 9 a.m., 10 a.m. as today, to another dynamic yoga practice. Thank you. Take care and bye-bye.